Hey everyone, yesterday's video blew up a little bit about Christianity in American politics. So I wanted to take just a moment because most of the feedback I received was along these lines, that the founding fathers were Christian, ergo, this is a Christian country. So if you believe that, let me take just a moment to disabuse you of that notion. Let's start with the founding fathers. Don't paint them with a broad brush. These were big personalities who had big ideas. They all don't fit in the same bucket. So let's look at the historical record. At the Constitutional Convention, after a long, hot day of arguing and fighting, Benjamin Franklin, a self-proclaimed deist. Now, if you don't know what deist is, check out one of my earlier videos. But this is somebody who does not believe in the Trinity, doesn't believe in the resurrection. He was so fed up with the fighting that he put forth a motion saying that they needed to take a moment for prayer. He went on to write that only 3 or 4 other delegates were in favor of prayer. Allegedly, Alexander Hamilton stood up and refused Franklin's request for prayer, stating the United States government did not need foreign aid. That's just, kind of funny. Let's look at the most famous Americans. Number 1, George Washington. Washington did not say a lot about religion. However, actions speak louder than words. Famously, he wouldn't kneel during church services, and he stopped taking communion. Now, when he got called out by the minister for not taking communion, George Washington simply stopped going on communion Sundays. Number 2, John Adams, our second president. He, when talking about religion, famously said that mystery is a convenient cover for the absurdity. This is another devout, acknowledged deist, at least a deist. That brings us to president number 3, Thomas Jefferson. Probably, of all of our presidents, most likely to be an atheist. This guy was so anti-Christianity, he literally wrote his own Bible. He took the Bible and he cut out the parts that he liked, the parables, the moral teachings, and left all the supernatural stuff aside. Now, unfortunately, he also brought out for his copy all the stuff about slavery because he liked to rape his slaves. But that's a different story. That's a different story. The point is that our 3 first presidents were not religious, and most certainly at least 2 of them were not Christian. Our country is not based on Christian values. We are a secular country, and it is our responsibility to make sure we remain a secular country. Please like and follow along for more content.